Okay, you guys, video number 3. I want to shoot this real quick before I got to go get my kiddo from school. All right, so first part of the repair, successful. You see this? It looks brand newsy. Look at that. Look at that. I wish you would. Let me maybe if I go over here in the light. I don't know. Yeah, it looks all brand newsy, man, with the snazzy solid tire in the back. Look at that, dude. I will be sending this video to Razor. So Razor, our tire. Okay, just you know, it would just be cool if they did it. I know it might be a higher cost or what have you, but just in the long run, I think customers will just be a lot happier with the number one. It looks cool, right? Especially with they call these an air damper, where they put the holes in here. So these do actually have a little shock absorption, right? I really do love these tires. These are all the ones I have customers get, these right here, because I test rode this thing earlier. It rides like a cloud. All right, so what is the issue that we are still having? I'm gonna give Razor a call tomorrow, talk to them about this controller. So quickly, I had the lithium ion battery in here, got everything wired up, working, took it out. I think I got about a mile away from my house, and I got an E7 code, right? It says battery or motor. I figured it was more than likely a battery. Motor is just fine. So I walked it all the way back to the house and unplugged it, let everything cool down, because I figured maybe I might have overvolted. I don't know. Plugged it back in, right? Tried it. Same thing happened. I'm like, oh no, okay. So pulled that out, threw the old batteries back in, no problem, okay? So we're gonna just go with the plan B. We're gonna go ahead and just replace these batteries for right now. I'm gonna like check into the specs on this, because I did basically, throwing that battery in did double the amperage, right? And I don't think that thing can control it, because the E7 error code, it talks about the throttle. I think the E8 was the battery. I'm sorry, E8 was battery or motor. E7 was the throttle, and I think that's just essentially what it was that at wide open, I think there might have been a little too much pep for your step, and yeah, so it threw off the E7. So we are all back to our regularly scheduled program here. Let me show you right here. Running like a charm on these batteries, but I am going to go ahead and just get a replacement pack. We're just going to freshen this all the way up. In the meantime, I am going to sort out a controller issue. So, and this is the reason why I like to like test this stuff out, and that I have to like test it to make sure that there is some longevity to it. I don't run into issues, right? I did a lot of hacking around on the EXRs, and I maxed the hell out of those. But see, I got to find what the benchmarks are on these. And for these controllers right here, I don't think you can go double the amperage, and that controller can control handle it, I should say. But in terms of like how the ride feels with this hard tire, oh man, this is it right here. So I'm gonna square up the battery issue here. I'm gonna go grab the charger from the customer after I go pick my daughter up from school, and I'm gonna just I have a scooter I'm gonna let him use for the time being while I kind of figure this out. Maybe I can revive these things. I'm not really sure. Sometimes you can revive or recondition lead acids, but it draws down pretty quick. After that initial jolt, it draws down pretty quick. I did a ride. I put these back in, took it for a ride, and quickly found out, right? They call it FAFO. Yeah, I found out. So that's going to be the move for the time being. We're just going to go ahead and replace these, and we'll call it one. However, that right there, oh my god, that is looking so badass. I cleaned that up really nice, especially with the paint too. That looks nice. Sorry, I'm popping my collar over here. Okay, all right, you guys, take it easy. Peace.